For centuries, people seeking spiritual enlightenment have practiced fasting. Ancient healing methods recognized fasting as a powerful way to renew the body, mind, and spirit. Today, scientific studies are validating the wisdom of our ancestors. Fasting has remarkable healing benefits, resetting the body and promoting wellness. Let's delve into the science and philosophy behind this ancient practice. Fasting gives our digestive organs a break, freeing up energy for self-healing and tissue regeneration. This rest period allows the liver to cleanse the body of toxins and old cells, while also boosting stem cell production. These benefits stem from the body entering ketosis, a state where it burns fat for fuel, a natural adaptation from our ancestors' feast and famine cycles. Intermittent fasting mirrors our ancestors' natural eating patterns, activating beneficial genes and growth factors suppressed in modern constant eating habits. This ancient practice rejuvenates the body by lowering insulin levels, prompting fat breakdown, boosting growth hormone, and shifting the body into ketosis, where fats become the primary energy source for the brain. During fasting, cellular repair processes, including autophagy, increase, aiding in the removal of waste material and damaged proteins. This cleansing promotes longevity and overall health. Gene expression also improves, as studies indicate fasting activates genes linked to increased resistance to stress and disease, while reducing overexpression of genes associated with aging and illness. Additionally, fasting supports healthy gut microbes by allowing gut flora to rebalance without incoming food for fermentation. By giving digestion a break, fasting enables our self-healing and restorative capacities to work their magic, bringing our bodies back into balance. Fasting has been advocated in spiritual texts and traditions globally since ancient times. Greek philosophers, including Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, and Hippocrates, endorsed fasting for health and heightened awareness. The ancient Egyptian Ebers papyrus emphasized fasting for healing and rejuvenation. Ayurvedic medicine views fasting as igniting the digestive fire to eliminate impurities. Chinese Taoists utilized fasting to balance organs and extend life. Indigenous cultures, such as Native Americans, intuitively valued fasting before hunts, vision quests, and significant life events. Inuit traditions embraced fasting during shortages, while African tribal rituals included fasting for initiation rites. Australian Aborigines fasted for days during outback journeys. Nature seems to have integrated fasting wisdom into native peoples' rituals globally. Various religions, including Catholicism, Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, Jainism, and Orthodoxy, later adopted fasting for spiritual purification. However, modern lifestyles may have overlooked this ancient wisdom until now. Scientific research now validates the cleansing and renewing effects of fasting on body, mind, and soul. Fasting enables deep cellular detox by allowing exhausted digestive organs to rest. As fat stores are used for energy, toxins are released from adipose tissues. Rebalancing of gut flora increases beneficial SCFA production, reducing inflammation and supporting immunity. The liver intensifies its natural detoxification processes, while the kidneys filter more waste, lessening their load. Autophagy aids in clearing cellular waste, promoting tissue renewal. Skin may appear more radiant as the body purges accumulated waste during fasting. Wastes, aged cells, damaged proteins, pathogens, and toxins accelerate aging if not eliminated promptly. Fasting acts as a reset for the body's waste removal and renewal systems. Ketosis, where fat becomes the primary fuel, underlies fasting's cleansing and healing effects. Ketosis offers more than fat loss. It's a powerful metabolic process with significant health benefits. Unlike glucose, ketones produce fewer reactive oxygen species, ROS, and less oxidative stress. Ketosis enhances mitochondrial function, safeguarding against brain aging and neurological diseases. Ketones provide a more efficient fuel source, yielding greater ATP energy per unit compared to sugar. A ketogenic metabolism reduces inflammation and redirects stem cells from fat formation to brain regeneration. Cancer cells lack the ability to use ketones, starving tumors effectively. Ketosis purifies on various levels, from waste elimination to cancer prevention and stem cell rejuvenation. It's no surprise our ancestors embraced this superfuel during fasting periods. Evidence-based intermittent fasting methods induce cleansing ketosis. For instance, the 16-to-8 method involves fasting for 16 hours daily and eating within an 8-hour window, aligning with our natural circadian rhythm. Digestion rests overnight with shorter fasts. Opt for 24-hour fasts once or twice weekly, extending overnight fasting. Alternate day fasting every other day for 24 to 36 hours promotes deep ketosis. Water-only fasts for 2 to 21 days require preparation, but offer thorough cleansing. Periodic routine fasts, like fasting for a week each month or season, support regular cleansing. Find a sustainable intermittent fasting routine, honoring ancestral traditions. To prepare effectively for fasting, begin by gradually reducing your meal intake. Ensure you stay well hydrated throughout the process, opting for water, herbal teas, and mineral broths. Prioritize rest and avoid strenuous activities to conserve energy for healing. If possible, take time off work to minimize stress and allow for deep rest. Consider incorporating supplements like electrolytes, vitamins, and minerals to support your nutritional needs during fasting. As you end a prolonged fast, reintroduce foods gradually to avoid discomfort. Maintain a positive mindset through affirmations and spiritual practices. Understanding fasting stages prepares you mentally. Expect mild hunger and cravings in the first 24 hours, followed by decreased hunger by day 2. 3 as ketosis sets in, though electrolyte adjustments may cause irritability and headaches. By days 3, 5, appetite suppression becomes more pronounced in heavy ketosis. Mental clarity improves as toxins clear. Expect purification symptoms like skin breakouts or fatigue if detoxing too rapidly. Deeper cleansing over 1 to 3 weeks requires support, with dizziness indicating a need to break the fast. Understanding fasting stages guides expectations. Support with rest, hydration, and mindfulness for revitalization. Beginners start with shorter fasts, gradually increasing duration. Breaking a fast properly is crucial. Here are tips. Avoid overeating, even if hungry. Gradually reintroduce portions, starting with water or non-sugar tea, then gentle foods like fruits and vegetables. Progress to heavier foods slowly, avoiding animal proteins, processed foods, or sugar initially. Chew food thoroughly and eat slowly to accommodate the shrunken stomach. Fasting aids spiritual growth by enhancing awareness during detoxification, leading to improved mental clarity. As the body's focus shifts inward during fasting, intuition heightens and attachments loosen. Freed from bodily demands, individuals become more attuned to subtle energies, fostering mastery over physical impulses. Fasting cultivates willpower, prioritizing spiritual truths over transient desires, mirroring an internal shedding of old layers to reveal a purer essence. Fasting provides a respite for essential bodily systems to eliminate accumulated waste. Organs like the liver, kidneys, skin, lungs, and colon work to expel toxins that may have built up over time. As stored nutrients are used, chemicals trapped in fat cells are released. Resting the gut reduces inflammation and restores microbial balance. Signs of detoxification may include headaches, fatigue, muscle aches, and skin issues, typically resolving within days with proper hydration and rest. Persistent symptoms warrant medical attention. Fasting is generally safe, but side effects like hypoglycemia, electrolyte imbalances, dehydration, orthostatic hypotension, and gallstone pain may occur. These can be managed with herbal tea, mineral supplements, electrolytes, and increased water intake. Most side effects can be avoided with proper preparation and guidance, especially for beginners who should proceed slowly and cautiously. While fasting is generally safe, certain individuals, like those who are malnourished, underweight, pregnant, breastfeeding, or have specific health conditions, should consult a doctor before fasting. It's important to start slowly and only if your body responds well. Integrate fasting into your lifestyle as a lifelong habit. Here are some tips to help you establish a fasting routine. Limit fasting to 2 to 3 times weekly during daytime for moderation. Schedule it during restful periods, avoid overeating afterward, and stay hydrated. Track your fasts and their effects, combining them with grounding activities for overall wellness. Fasting activates cellular renewal and mental clarity, releasing attachments and fostering self-realization. It's a practice passed down for its effectiveness, aiding in vitality and potential. Listen to your body, allowing space for healing through fasting. May your intermittent fasting journey bring rejuvenation and renewal.